Oh yeah, I meant to tell y'all this too. I don't want you to mess this movie up. But anyway, I think I said it. I don't know if I did. I think it work out a little bit. Something small. But anyway, they were like, why everybody scared of him? And it's a person down there that got a gift to see aura, and he can show people how to see aura. And they showed these guys this gift to see aura. And the guy was like, he showed them that dude aura, and that dude aura was unlike anybody, everybody, and it's like them red goggles. That dude had so much stuff around him, dark and of the dark and of the light, and it was protecting him. And they were fighting each other too, but they was like everything. It was no aura in the prison, under the prison, in the world like this person aura, and he just never noticed it. They don't bother him. They just protect him, and he always alone because of that aura. Because of that aura, and he talked to the aura. He talked to his aura at chakras and stuff, and they done became friends, family together, like Naruto. Way bigger than that though. And when they saw that, they just realized why all the other people were going around them. So it's like when they seen when his sister was dragging them boys, and she heard them balls of change coming around the corner, she stopped. She looked at them. She said, "You got some new friends? Yeah, see how long that lasts." And she walked off because she was for to drag them over there to take their organs to sell sell their organs. She 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 was to take them to the organ chamber. So yeah, it was something like that right there. But yeah, back on that little my sister thing, and all y'all girls that I seen all every last one of y'all, all y'all. I seen all y'all, the same ones I always talk about. I don't like saying y'all names on it like that. I seen all y'all, all y'all, purple lips, bushy brow, guns, everybody, Harriet, everybody, and Gaia, you know you, all y'all. I seen all y'all, and like I said, y'all had roses, but uh, on Ross side was just one that I seen, and it was like it's a contract that gotta be filled. Basically, it's a contract that gotta be done. That's when somebody hit you real good when they leave a mark like that. Ain't no bruise, ain't no wound. When they leave a burnt mark on your ass, they really try to put it to you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't don't be no wound, don't be nothing to swell up. Just be a burnt mark. but what was I gonna say? Uh, what was I finna say? Got tapping Leonardo tonight. That drawing helped me out. Oh, so it was like 4 years ago, something like that. That's what made me pay attention to her, cause we wasn't even contacted, we wasn't even dealing with each other. We still don't, It's just she seen me, and I would put messages out, she would put messages out, we put messages out back to back, and I think at that time I was sober, yeah, but we would put messages out back to back. Normally I'm talking to God, I'm sober, I don't talking about God, but we were talking about God, and so we get into it. She led a message, and I didn't agree with it. So I texted on her thing and I told her, I said, I think that that ain't how that work. So she said something back, and somebody said, separate then. And then she said, if you such, why you copying my stuff? She literally thought I was copying her stuff, but that ain't it. You know that now, don't you? It's just the fact we connected. You my twin over there in heaven. Like I said, I met all y'all before. I met all y'all, everybody. I met my flame before over there when I had that near death experience before I met her over here. And we live in close proximity. So I just know what y'all are to me, all y'all. And I knew y'all were, and the other group that did something sideways to me, I just knew you wasn't gonna go. Cause it's science. It's like when you meet your twin and your flame, it could be many twins and flames. You know what I'm saying? It's just they just change and alternate in the cores. If that flame don't want you, they just gonna alternate the cores to this flame. This flame don't want you, they gonna alternate the cores to this flame. So that's how it works. But it's like 13 of y'all that could be twins and flames. And so when 4 years ago when you said, I didn't even notice that, and you said, wow, message, why you copying my message? I ain't copying your message. We think alike. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing. Like I seen a picture on YouTube that I like to look at. It comforts me, and it's one of my dreams. And I swear you had something to do with it, but if you didn't, that's what it looked like. It's like every image I see in my head, you see it. And if I don't want you to see something, I gotta put it in shambles. And it might be like that for the rest of you. I know it's somewhat like that with this flame, but she quit bothering me. She know about that stuff. She just quit bothering. She left me alone. You know what I'm saying? Because she was harassing me, taking my idea before I can even put them out. You know what I'm saying? But she finally stopped that. um, but um, but yeah, pretty much that's it. The gift. That's how I feel when you getting close to y'all tree, y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all, do right by y'all tree. You know what I'm saying? Them y'all, when it blowed my mind too. You know, as ruthless as this flame is, and as ruthless as I was when we did come in contact with each other, we should have. We should have devoured each other. We should have banged on each other, really, because it was like she was dealing with, let's just say gang stuff. She was dealing with a gang I don't deal with, and I was dealing with a gang she didn't deal with, and they didn't like each other. And so when we came in close proximity together, we should have banged on each other, but we didn't. We kicked it out cool, and she, you know, ruthless anyway. We didn't. It was like when you get with a twin or a flame, bro, it's like you just know already how it just works out, man. It ain't like the typical relationship. You get in a relationship, we want to do this, we want to do that. You might talk about some stuff, but you ain't gonna get. I do, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have to explain to each other. You pretty much almost know everything about each other. It's like you built together. You cut from the same cloth. It's the science in it. And that's why if you attack a flame or a twin, it's automatically gonna hit you too. Automatically. Automatically. Like, let me give you a beautiful example. A beautiful example that's not harsh at all. Let's say you was supposed to be a lover of mine and you was coming to me, and instead of coming to me, you re-navigated and slept with somebody else. But you was intentionally meant to come to me. But so you had a bad agenda then. So you like, I'm gonna go over here first. Cause you know what I'm saying, before I try to deal with that all my life. Okay, well, you got pregnant and you got stuck over there for the rest of your life, probably. See what I'm saying? So that's, you trying to attack me then. That's really a small attack. That's a small attack right there. But it's a beautiful one. It's a beautiful example because it ain't no bad thing, you know. You just had different, you know, you didn't know what you want, or you thought you wanted me, and you realized, nah, maybe, like this guy, whatever, So you were coming to me, and you just got pregnant. That's just all it is, though. Ain't nothing wrong with it, The decision was made, and see how that works. And that's how my energy is. That's how our tree is. We gotta respect our own tree and know who our tree is. It's a warrior angel tree, and a lot of my tree issue is you keep on trying to support Zoe, but it ain't just no Zoe in the tree. You just respected Zoe because it's a gang thing. It's almost like if Jesus and Zoe was out here, which it probably is, y'all gave all the respect to Zoe, like Jesus wasn't nothing. But if you go to hell, you gonna go to hell. And when Jesus walked through hell and stuff, and Zoe bow down, or Zoe ain't whatever, you know what I'm saying? Zoe ain't bothering with it. You gonna realize who the boss is over there. Cause Jesus, when it got that key from hell, Jesus can go to hell. I think if I ain't mistaken, when you go to heaven, you can see hell like when you go into the gates of heaven, you can see hell like right there. You can see the people in hell. So it's like you could just walk in, you could just walk to hell from heaven. And I'm telling y'all, you gonna realize who the boss really is up there. Y'all sit there honoring somebody that ain't nothing compared to Jesus. What I'm trying to say. And then you don't know your energies. You in your lower vibration. If y'all was an angel, as an angel, you decided to celebrate and support your lower side. There's a Zoe and an O. So if you're an angel, you must understand. you understand who you are in the dark. Well, now you got to figure out who you are in the light. You see what I'm saying? Cause that's one person. Zoe, that's one person. You see what I'm saying? Y'all over here, you celebrate Zoe, celebrate Zoe. You crazy, man? Huh? Wait till you cross over. You gonna wish you never thought about such. That's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Then you're a warrior tree. You're a warrior angel tree, and you supported the dark to that degree. That's totally embarrassing. Totally. And when you get over there, you're going to realize Zoe and them respect Jesus now. Wish they were like Jesus now. See what I'm saying? You over here supporting something that you don't really understand. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say as above, so below, but you ain't getting it, though. You ain't getting it, though. But, but anyway, your eyes is failing y'all over here. Your eyes is filling out. Your eyes is filling. Your eyes is filling over here. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes is filling. But anyway, that's why I'm looking like this. I'm letting my hair grow. I'm letting all this. I want to look rough for a while. But your eyes is filling over here. Your eyes is filling you. Can't celebrate them. That's my family, bro. Like, this family is a dark royalty family that births Zoes and Diablos, Reapers, and stuff like that. So, Jesus, they can birth Jesuses, stuff like that. So, like I say, you gotta look at Kronos and Zeus. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of family that birthed those kind of gods, if you want to say. So, don't think you know everything. You don't. You don't.